Hey guys, hello dear friends. My name is Tessa Fife, and on this video I wanted to talk about 7 ways to get more work-life balance. Do you ever think that you're getting into a rut where you hear yourself complaining about work and you hear yourself complaining about your job, and all you're doing is living until the weekend, and you're kind of really down on the whole idea of work? Well, I'd like to sow some seeds in your mind, or maybe just give you some food for thought, that work, the fact that we work as human beings, that we work and we do some meaningful work, not just to pay the bills, but it brings us so much more. And I personally think that if all we do is think about work as something horrible that we have to do just to pay bills, then it's going to make life really depressing. And who wants to live that way when there's an alternative? So here are 7 ways to get more work-life balance in your life. Yeah, and these are all from an article that I was reading online, which was so cool, and I just had to share it with you. Okay, the first thing, think about your holidays. Think about places that you'd like to go to. Thank you for the thumbs up. I can't see who that is. Give me a comment. Think about the places that you would love to go to, but a good thing is to think about them at the beginning of the year. Yeah, and this is something that I struggle with because I just like to be a last minute kind of girl. But if you think about them at the very beginning of the year and plot them into your calendar for the rest of the year. Hi Muna, I'll give you a wave. Lovely to see you. And then you plan those dates, and if possible, try and spread them out through over the 12 months, yeah? Hi, Kate. Give you a wave. Lovely to see you. Okay, my second top tip, giving yourself some treats. So have a look in your diary for the month, your monthly diary, and make sure that you're giving yourself at least 4 personal treats scattered around the month. I love this one. I'm very much a diary kind of girl, and I love plotting and planning and doing little lists and tips and getting my highlighter pen out. You can even get stickers and stuff, but if you're planning 4 personal treats for you and you can plot them over your diary, I mean, it could be something as simple as having a lovely long walk. It could be a sort of visiting a place of culture. It could be a night out. It could be a new experience. Number 3, and this is one of my faves, bringing in some daily meditation into your life, whether that is Christian meditation, which is what I practice, or whether it is a meditation that is more about getting close to your breathing, taking time out to be still. There are so many apps that are out there at the moment. I did a live some time ago on how to do Christian meditation, some of the links. You can message me if you want some more of that. But just finding that time, even if it is just 10 to 15 minutes each day, where you are still, where your eyes are closed, where you are connecting with your breath and your energy. Building up that practice over time has so many benefits, so I agree with that. Number 4, you're eating. Pay attention to how you're eating. So most people have a lunch break if you're working full time, or a little bit of a break, even if it's not a proper lunch break. But whatever time it is you take to eat lunch, take the time to eat, yeah? Even if it is just 20 minutes of thinking about what you're putting into your mouth, thinking about the taste, thinking about how it smells, enjoying, having a sip of water or a sip of your drink, enjoying the feel on your tongue, enjoying how the food is going into your body, really being conscious and making an effort to enjoy that time. It's so important for your body and for your mind to just have that little period of time for you, and think about eating healthily, yeah? Think about getting in some nice vegetables and some fruit and balancing out your proteins and carbs and not having massive quantities of food. Okay, number 5, using gadgets. Hey, Kate. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Using gadgets. Number 5, using gadgets that are going to help you manage your time better. So let's face it, if you're like me, I'm always on my phone. I think I'm attached to my iPhone. I'm working on that, but I do down tools and literally, put it down aside when I have to focus on other things. But there are very good tools that you can use to help you manage your time better. It could be that you quite like using Outlook. It could be that you have a reminders list. It could be that you have another app. There are so many things out there. But also think about things that aren't on your phone. It could be that you have a wall chart. It could be that you have something on your fridge or something on your pinboard in your kitchen that is giving you times for doing certain things throughout the week. There was a time when I thought that wouldn't work for me, that I would just have a ballpark idea in my head of when I was going to do different things and then fit them in. But I've come full circle now, and I really think that it's much more productive if you know at what time of the day or on what day of the week you're going to do a certain thing. So see what tools you can use to help you manage your time and plan your time. Number 6, we're nearly there. Service. Now this is the big one. Pencil in some time into your diary where you can be of service to somebody else. Whether it's volunteering, whether it's doing some charity work, whether it's just making a call to someone that you know is lonely and would love to chat, would love to hear your voice. How can you be of service? How can I be of service to someone? And then think about it in the course of planning your month and where you can fit those things in. Or it might be that you have a neighbour who actually would love you to pick up the shopping. They're a little bit more physically challenged. I'm fit and healthy. I'm so grateful for that. But because of my hidden disability, there are times when I do struggle to walk, that I do struggle to, get out and about. It might only be for like a week or something, but it does happen, and it's scary when you think, well, I can't just jump in the car and go to the shops actually because I'm in a lot of pain. How do I do that? Instead of relying on supermarkets to deliver food to your door, thank God that they do, it might be that, there's a friend who could help you and pick up a few things for you. So being on the receiving end, I know how wonderful that is to have it. So to be able to give it is even more wonderful. So how can you be of service? Yeah. And finally, number 7 is about fun. You've got to have some fun, but you know what? Plan in the fun into your calendar. It's lovely when you see that, and you might pick your favorite color to sort of highlight it with or put a little heart around it. Because we have to bring in some play into our lives, It's not just little kids who need to play. We as adults need to play and have some fun. So see where you can plan that in, and something out of the ordinary, which would just be fantastic and give you a huge belly laugh. So those are my 7 tips to getting some more work-life balance. And I hope that was of value for you. If you got some value and some of it resonated with you, then comment down below what was your biggest takeaway. Just comment down below in the box what was your biggest takeaway. And if you'd like me to go into a bit more detail on the meditation, as I said, or you would like to share some more tips on ways to embrace your working life and to embrace some more wholeness, then come through to me, send me a direct message I do reply to all of my messages, and I'd love to hear from you. So my name is Tessa Fife. I'm sending you my light and my love. And Muna, Kate, thank you so much for joining me live, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.